Well, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Life with Paul. I'm your host, Paul. I am the most famous person on the internet. Also, do you like my hair? Do you like my hair? Because I did it earlier. And I didn't want to tell you guys about it. I just want to kind of like make it a kind of like a surprise. But I basically just kind of finished vlogging. I finished up yesterday's video and I just kind of stayed awake and I went on God mode and just got like a whole bunch of shit done. So hi, hello, if you're tuning into my YouTube channel for the very first time, what's up? My current situation is like I'm kind of like living inside of my truck because like I come from like being a homeless guy. I was like homeless and I was like living on the sidewalk, and it got to a point where I had no friends and no family to like kind of like pick me up. So it was kind of weird because like I went from homeless to like getting a job and then getting my own apartment out here in Los Angeles, and then from the apartment I decided and I made the decision to actually live inside of the truck. This is so far to this date the best decision that I've ever made, because like obviously like I have like a different personality, and like since I'm having like a job and like money again, and like now I can start building my life how I want to, this is actually how I want to live. Like I don't want to live in an apartment, I want to live in this truck. And living in this truck, like I bought this camper shell for $2,100, you know, after like, you know, installed, the overall price was $2,100, but it was just empty. And currently like I'm building it, and tomorrow like I'm planning on like building like a shelf on the inside. Here is said blueprint for my build. You see, this big box right here is the bed to my truck. The trunk, the back part of my trunk, except a cap goes on top of this, so you're looking down at this thingamahoozer. And what I want to do is I want to build like a desk, not like a desk, but like a shelf type thing that's gonna see, like you can see like this bridge, this thing that will hold up the thingamahoozer, so I can put like a lot more things on top of here. Also, I have very exciting news, because I went to the place and I actually did bust down the whole damn fucking $600 for a new light, because if you watch my videos you would have seen that this lady in a bus freaking hit my truck and said, "Oh, are you gonna sue? Are you gonna sue? Oh, Paul, you should sue." And she's like, "No, I ain't finna sue." But I did finally get it done. See, it was this old girl right here. This was like all broken because a bus hit it, and like right here is still dented, and like there was like a huge scrape right here, but I did just take like spray paint and kind of do it myself and like fix that, and now both things are fixed. The only problem with tomorrow's build is that I'm incredibly impatient. So I went ahead and already got it done, boy. So if you go ahead and look right here, and you actually can't look right here, you can see the damn shelf, but the problem is that you can't see the shelf. So I went ahead and I got me some light. I bought me some lights. Now I really didn't buy these lights because like I need to like be seeing in there, like because like once I get off of work, the reason why I went ahead and spray painted the actual windows on the camper, and I took all that black tape and I, you know, made it all dark and everything like that, is to basically make it as dark as possible so I can fall asleep. So once I get off of work and go to sleep, I basically just go in there and then like, you know, kind of knock out. Like I don't really need these lights for me personally. I basically need these lights for like showing you guys, if I ever need to like, you know, show you guys like inside of the camper. It's mainly for the YouTube channel rather than it being for me. Are you kidding me? That, don't you just love when you have a plan and it works out? Like, look at this. Now, my main thing is is that like I didn't want to have lights that attach to the truck, because as an example, say if I left the light on, it's attached to my battery, I wake up and I'm trying to start my truck and it killed my battery. These are just double A's, and it's not triple A's, but it's like the small, like little coin size battery. This is like the beginning. Like this is like the beginning to a crazy ass future. That if I can really get my shit together on YouTube, I mean, I am fucking like ecstatic with this. Like I am stoked for that. That is absolutely amazing. Sometimes things don't go as I want them to. They do not go as planned. And because like my teeth are kind of like brown, and like that, because that's just because drinking a lot of coffee and not brushing my teeth as much as I should. And like as soon as I eat, as soon as I eat, I'm supposed to brush like right after. You know, makes sense. So I tried to get my teeth whitened from like a dentist, Western Dental, and I went in there, and honestly, the lady in there was so fucking rude to me. Like she handed me a piece of paper and she said fill it out, and it was so much shit. And then like I handed it back to her, and she was just like, you need to fill out the packet. I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize that there was like 3 pieces of paper on it, and like there was like another side. I was like, oh, it's a packet, and she's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, and that's how it started off. And then I was in there for like 2.5 hours of them taking like the x-rays of like my jaw and everything like that. And at the end of the 2 hours, like they like I asked them, like when I signed the piece of paper, I was like, okay, I was like, hey, do you know approximately how much it's gonna cost? She said, oh, about $100. I was like, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. And then the lady started talking to me. She said, oh, you really should get your wisdom teeth removed, which I agree with her. And then I was supposed to you're supposed to do like a deep cleaning before the whitening or the bleaching or like whatever. And then it went up to $330. And then I was just like, okay, that's perfectly fine. And then she said, okay, the overall cost to get the deep cleaning, everything like that, and your wisdom teeth, that's gonna be $6,000. I was like, okay, and she just was pressing me. And I was just like, I don't want that. I was just like it got to the point where I started getting upset because I was very, very tired. I was just like, can we just do the whitening? And she said, okay, let me go ask the doctor. And the doctor came back. She said, no, we can't do it because it's not going to be worth it because you have gingivitis and with the blood and everything. I was like, no, okay, I understand that the blood might make it not as white. I was just like, can we just please go ahead and bleach my teeth? That's all that I want. Can we just bleach my teeth? And they said, oh no, sorry, we can't do it. And I was just like, you just busted my whole goddamn day. I was like, you just burning up my damn day for no reason whatsoever. I was like, all I wanted to do was just get my teeth whitened. And Western Dental made it so fucking difficult for me. So I went to Walmart and I tried one of these things, and it's like strips. It's like strips. And I put them on, and my God, it's like, I tried one of these before, and it hurt my tooth, right here. I'm not gonna get too close to you, but right, only that tooth right there. I tried these before, and it hurts. Right now, it hurts right now. And my teeth never hurt. I never had any cavities. So I tried these again, and now it hurts again. So these are a no-go, so I'm not going to be able to use those. So what I am basically just going to have to do is just kind of get into a habit of brushing my teeth again, which is just going to be good for me. But it's whatever. It's the thing that I'm getting to is that sometimes things work, and it's almost like God himself, or I'm not really religious. And also, despite the rainbow head, I'm not gay. I want to make, because sometimes I'll make mannerisms or whatever. It looks like I'm gay, but I'm 100%, I like pussy. But I want to make that clear. What I'm trying to get to is that almost it feels all day that God has been helping, because building that shelf, That's an actual countertop, like that you buy like I bought it from Home Depot, and like it weighs like 50 pounds, and I really needed it to be like that because like I need to be able to put a whole bunch of weight on it. And the reason why I did that, because it was so annoying. You see, I got a new shelf in there. I would literally have to like deconstruct the entire shelf, and then, you know, pull my bed out and then take the linen off it and then put it in the laundromat and then clean it and then put it back and then rebuild the shelf. But now all I'm gonna have to do is just like move my backpack, move my gym bag, and then pull out the bed and then take it off like that. So with this shelf, like, it made it super easy for me to like I guess like do my laundry. I got me a nice Colgate Boy, and it's got like the thing like where it like vibrates or like whatever. So it's gonna feel real nice on my tooth that's hurting right now. And I was worried about it. I thought I destroyed my teeth forever last time that I used those strips and everything like that. But after like, you know, a few days, it just kind of like goes away. So I'm definitely gonna give a more in-depth look inside of the camper shell tomorrow in tomorrow's video. But as of right now, I have to go and I have to hit the gym, so that should be pretty amazing. But if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye. It's called Visions of the Video.